So again, it's a powerful example there for how to actually go about living a spiritual life. Then the Buddha, having practiced under these two teachers, having gone as far as their doctrines could take him, he decided to try another way of practice. And this other way of practice was something that also was very popular at the time of the Buddha. This was what is known as the self-mortification, mortification of the body, whereby essentially you torture the body to the maximum possible extent by eating very little, by sleeping out in the rough, by going naked without clothes, all these kind of things, which obviously are not very good for the body in the long run. And he took that practice to its absolute extreme, and he realized, if I take it any further, I'm going to die. And of course he didn't realize anything, any awakening, any grand state because of that. So we realize this also is a dead end. So now is a time when we're coming very close to the Buddha's actually awakening. I'm just going to take us up to the awakening. I'm going to stop there. And Buddha now realized, well, he had tried two things. He had lived the household life. As a householder, he had lived in the maximum amount of pleasure, maybe not absolutely the maximum, but almost the maximum amount of pleasure that was available at the time. And he tried the opposite, living in the maximum amount of pain, this torture of the body, the self-mortification. And none of these was leading to enlightenment. In fact, both of them were leading away from enlightenment, from awakening. I prefer awakening actually as a word. And because of that, he asked himself, is there another way to awakening? Is there another way to find this, what I'm looking for, the end of death, the end of sorrow, the end of suffering, the end of all these troubles?